Looking at running and doing an ultra, looking back on it, it was like my cry for help, right? It was like, I can do this and kick my own ass because nobody else is gonna. So it was like this allure of, you know, how far can you go till you're broke? I think no matter how much we don't like it, I think we as people like to be exposed and called out. And it's really easy to do to ourselves when we're running far. I signed up for my first ultra 9 years ago, almost to date. My dad had been working out, you know, he was a recovered alcoholic, and here he was bettering himself in his life, and I needed to. And it was a real wake-up call and a good reality check. That was the beginning of a decade of change, right?
I like to go for runs, and they're super good for me, and it's a good way to reflect on my day. You get to work, you feel pretty awesome.
When it gets tough and it's hard, you know, there's always going to be some suffering, but you know, when that suffering feels it's a little more than it I think it should be or could be, that, you know, I share Donovan's ashes, pour out the pain a little bit, kind of, you know, think back to, you know, what he went through, what he had felt, and, you know, my discomfort's merely just discomfort that's going to last a couple days. For me, the whole 200 miles it's kind of a reflection on how well I've balanced my life. Take that step and get out of your comfort zone and feel a little more friction and, you know, get out of that rut and do something new and scary. I want to squeeze every bit out of life that I can. I mean, we are capable of so much more than I think we give ourselves credit for. My experience has been that everything over 10 is far. And it doesn't matter if it's a mile 100, mile 150, or 200. It's what mindset you're in, it's not any worse. But I always look for what I call my forever pace, and that's where there's some comfort in that pace that I think I can do for days.